And I'm literally just like, I expected so much more from you. Lord. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about new highlighters. I had someone request on one of my videos, I think my haul, when I hauled this, and they asked if I was going to do like a review video on it. So instead of just doing a whole video dedicated to this, I figured I would talk about highlighters that were newer on the market. And by new, I mean like couple months, give or take. So I only have two high-end and a crap ton of drugstore highlighters that I am talking about today. Let's start off with something that is not a single highlighter. These are the Milani Stellar Lights highlighting palettes. This one is in 03 Rose Glow, and this one is in Holographic Beams. Now, you all know that I do absolutely love the single Milani highlighters, and I had seen a friend of mine post a picture on these, and I'm like, I'm gonna get some of those. And we went to the Walmart. This is when I was in Tennessee. They had it. I flipped. I am gonna give you guys some swatches. So this one here is the Rose Glow. We're gonna start off with Pearl. They feel amazing. Let me just tell you guys that. And then this is Golden Quartz, and this is Rose Gold. So let's just do that. Just like butter. Very similar to the Flower Beauty formula, just super smooth and buttery. Then here we've got this one, and we're gonna start off with Otherworldly, which is like this pink toned one here, would actually gone really well with this look today. So smooth, they like are just so smooth, and they don't kick up a lot of powder. Then we have Make Believe and Unicorn Dreams. Let's do that there. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting which finger. And I believe they're out of order, but here we go. These are absolutely amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. The pigmentation, they feel like butter. They are so smooth on your skin. They don't accentuate texture or anything. They are amazing. They're less than $15. Would highly recommend picking these up. Next up, I do have the Too Faced Diamond Glow Chocolate Whatever highlighter. This was part of their Chocolate Dreams whatever collection that they came out with. Packaging is absolutely stunning. It's like a little, I don't know, ring jewelry box, and then the packaging, the box it comes in is like another box, like you would put a ring box in. You're paying for the packaging, people. That's basically it. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I am not a fan of this. And I've heard a couple people really like it, but my biggest problem is like it's one of those ones that you put it on and you don't really see it, and then it kind of has a weird funky shift to it. Like, unless you constantly have your head turned this way, you're not gonna see it. It isn't one of those highlighters that makes you look healthy or glowy. And another problem I have with it is this doesn't pick up well on any brush I've tried. Like, I've tried my IT Cosmetics fan brush, I've tried my e.l.f. tapered brush, I've tried a domed eyeshadow brush, and none are able to pick up the product. So this one, for how much you're paying for it, I would actually say pass, unless you want like a really kind of hint of whatever where you always have to be turned like this, walking Egyptian style. Another newer drugstore try for me. I know what you guys are thinking. These are totally liquid highlighters. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid illuminators. Now, what made me want to try these is usually application is what gets me on liquid highlighters, and these actually have a little doe foot applicator. They don't want to close. They come in these cute little glass bottles. They're less than $5 a piece. And believe it or not, I actually really love this one. This one is in the shade Halo Graphic, and it is absolutely amazing. It just makes you look so dewy and fresh. And even though it is a bit more of a dramatic shift, it still just looks really nice and fresh and clean on the skin. I would definitely recommend this one. This one, however, it's not that I wouldn't recommend it. It's in the shade Halo Goodbye, and it's like a nice, more like rosier champagne one. And the problem with it is it doesn't seem to be nearly as like, I don't want to say as illuminating. It's not as glowy and healthy and noticeable, I guess, as this one right here. When I put it on, I just kind of take the applicator and do like that, and then I blend it in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It just made where I put it look like wet foundation. It wasn't, you know, I was turning and being like, hey, are we there? Do we have liftoff? And we absolutely didn't, and it just kind of made it look like wet foundation. I haven't tried any of the other colors, but I do absolutely love this one and not so much this one. Then a highlighter that is well known on my channel is the Makeup Revolution, oh my goodness, strobe highlighter in holographic lights. You guys know how much I love this. I've talked about it so many times. It is an affordable, amazing in-your-face highlighter. And I've constantly said they need to take this formula and make more colors of this because it's just absolutely amazing. And lo and behold, I was on Ulta and they had these other ones are just in the same whatever. This one is in Supernova. Looks like this. Get a little swatch here. I will say that this one is nowhere near as beautiful and as pigmented. It's more like a traditional baked product where it's like hard and full of glitter. So I would definitely pass on Supernova. Then we have Magnitude, which is a lot softer and a lot more pigmented. Have it right there. It's kind of similar to their Golden Lights, but a little bit more shifty. If you like that kind of tone, I would say this would be a good one to pick up. Then last but not least in the trio of new ones is Northern Lights going on here. This one is very smooth and pigmented, and it's just so like blue and shifty and gold and green and everything I could ever want. This is purely the holographic lights formula in a new color, and I absolutely love it and would highly recommend if you like this one or you want an inexpensive, really crazy highlighter, go for this. And Makeup Revolution is always tossing around, buy two, get two free, buy one, get one free, buy one, get one 50% off, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Then we have a highlighter I know a lot of people have been going crazy for. I was originally going to review this in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette review, but I totally forgot. And I wanted to play around with it. This is the collaboration with Amrezy. And I must admit, when I opened this, I was like, would you look at those beautiful dunes of glowiness? I was just totally shook. Packaging is gorgeous. And it doesn't feel like anything I've ever felt before. And this gold is such a flattering gold. I usually can't pull off highlighters that are like really gold, that actually like look gold and metallic because I'm pale and pasty and whatever. But this looks so beautiful. I have a friend who is a much deeper complexion than I have. She's tried it. It be popping on her. So if you're gonna go for a high-end highlighter right now, I would definitely recommend this one. It is amazing, and it is like a true baked gelée formula. But the nifty thing about it is you don't get, I could like smash my brush in here and I don't get any like crazy fallout. It is just so smooth. Then last but not least, you guys know that I love the Ulta Illuminators. I was scrolling around on Ulta and I saw that they had these duochrome illuminators. They come in the shades Prismatic Mermaid, Prismatic Fairy, and Prismatic Unicorn. So they're all cute and kitschy like that. I just love the packaging. It's sturdy. They're like 10 bucks. This one here is Prismatic Mermaid, so it has kind of like a bluey green shift. They feel super smooth, and although I like them, kind of like that Too Faced one, but better, they're less glowy and more striking when you turn your head. If you're looking straight on, you can't really tell that you're glowy, but you turn to the side and it's like blue shiny. But I actually find that I like this formula more than the Too Faced one. This one is Prismatic Fairy, so it flashes very pink. These feel super smooth. I feel like the Ulta brand is very underrated, and that's just so pretty. These are definitely for someone who like that kind of that like Kat Von D Alchemist palette, where it's like that really shifty, high shine, space age editorial look. And then last but not least, Prismatic Unicorn. I do have one of these for you guys in a giveaway, and this one's kind of like a pinky gold shift going on here. There we have it right there. Actually reminds me of Pink Heart by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So if you like the idea of this one, but want to choose your tone, because one of the selling points was you swirl it together and you never get the exact same tone. If you want to know what exact same tone you're getting, buy all three for 30 bucks, spend less than you would on this one, and be able to pick your tones. Alright guys, I hope you like that. If you like videos like this where I talk about like a bunch of the same products in one thing rather than doing like a single review, I just didn't want to spend no. It was basically, I just got on and been like, crap, don't like it, too expensive for what you get. These are better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Let me know down below what favorite highlighter you are loving right now. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!